16 ways to prepare for a breakup, mentally, emotionally, and practically. Breakups are rarely simple, especially when you're the one making the decision. Even though you might be certain the relationship has run its course, the process of ending things can still be a whirlwind of emotions. From considering how to approach the breakup to dealing with practicalities like living arrangements and finances, it's crucial to prepare yourself mentally, emotionally, and practically before going through with it. Whether you're looking for closure or a new chapter, here's a comprehensive guide to help you navigate your breakup with confidence and maturity. 1. Make sure you've thought the decision through. Before initiating a breakup, you must be absolutely sure it's the right decision. A breakup, even when you're the one ending it, brings with it emotional turmoil. Reflect deeply on why you're considering ending the relationship. Arguments, misunderstandings, or temporary frustrations can sometimes cloud judgment. Ask yourself if this breakup is a hasty decision or if it's the culmination of a long-term issue. Seek guidance from a relationship counselor to ensure you've tried everything to make it work before pulling the plug. 2. Have somewhere else to stay. One of the most challenging aspects of a breakup is separating your living situation, especially if you and your partner share a home. Consider your options before the breakup. Do you have a friend or family member you can stay with temporarily? Can you afford to move out on your own right away? The logistics of living arrangements are stressful, and you'll want to avoid lingering in an uncomfortable situation, which can make the healing process harder. 3. Make sure you're financially independent. Financial dependence can complicate a breakup. If you've been sharing finances, whether joint accounts or shared bills, it's essential to separate your finances before the breakup. Ensure that you have access to your own money, a budget for moving, and the resources needed to adjust to living alone. It may be tempting to make hasty moves to secure your finances, but try to avoid suspiciously altering accounts or assets, as this could raise concerns with your partner. 4. Think about who your breakup will affect. While you're the one making the decision to end the relationship, a breakup affects many others. Friends, family, and even acquaintances may feel the impact. If you share mutual friends, be ready for some awkward situations and changes in social dynamics. Be prepared for some individuals to take sides, and don't force them into difficult positions. Give your loved ones the time and space they need to process the change, and be patient with them as they adjust. 5. Think about what you'll miss. It's easy to focus on what's wrong with the relationship, but it's also important to recognize what you'll miss. Breakups often hit hardest when you're reminded of what you've lost: the good times, the future plans, and even the little things you took for granted. Before ending things, take a moment to reflect on these losses and be sure that you're ready to let go. Doing so ensures you're not making a decision based on temporary frustration or anger, but out of true understanding. 6. Get a therapist. Therapists can be incredibly helpful in processing the flood of emotions that arise during a breakup. A neutral third party offers support and helps you make sense of the feelings that can feel overwhelming. Whether you're dealing with guilt, sadness, or even anger, therapy provides a safe space to work through those emotions. A therapist's professional insight can also guide you to healthier emotional habits and provide clarity on the decision. 7. Grieve for the future you won't have with your ex. It's not just the loss of the present relationship that's hard. It's also the loss of the future you imagined. The dreams you had for your life with this person, the plans you made for marriage, children, or travel, all need to be grieved. Let yourself feel the sadness of those lost dreams, but remind yourself that your future is still bright. Even if it's not the future you envisioned with your ex, moving on can open the door to a better future with someone else who aligns with your desires. 8. Surround yourself with support. A breakup isn't something you should navigate alone. Lean on friends, family, and others in your support network. They will help fill the emotional gap left by the relationship and provide comfort and advice when you need it. Having supportive people around you ensures you won't feel isolated during the tough times. They can remind you of your strength, help you laugh, and encourage you to keep moving forward. 9. Consider carefully who you tell beforehand. The decision to break up is a personal one, but sometimes we need to talk it through with someone before taking the final step. However, it's important to choose that person wisely. Sharing the details of your breakup plans with too many people can invite unwanted opinions and influence your decision-making. It's best to talk to someone who understands and respects your autonomy and offers balanced, non-judgmental support. 10. Choose your timing carefully. While there is never a perfect time for a breakup, timing does matter. Avoid breaking up during emotionally charged or significant events like birthdays, holidays, or while your partner is going through a stressful period. A breakup is tough enough without adding these extra layers of complexity. Consider your partner's current situation and emotional state. The more thoughtfully you approach the timing, the less likely you are to add unnecessary hurt. 11. Plan some things to look forward to. The first few months after a breakup can be incredibly hard. You may feel lost, lonely, and unsure of your next steps. To help keep your spirits high, plan some things you can look forward to. This could be a trip, taking up a new hobby, or achieving personal goals. Having things to look forward to will not only distract you, but will also help you rediscover the joy of being yourself and living life on your terms. 12. Don't expect too much of yourself. Don't expect to bounce back immediately after a breakup, even if you were the one who initiated it. You're still going through the emotional process of ending a relationship, and it takes time. Be gentle with yourself and avoid the pressure of trying to move on too quickly. Understand that healing is a journey, and you're allowed to grieve, feel vulnerable, and experience moments of doubt. 13. Don't expect new love instantly. It's tempting to jump into another relationship to fill the void, but don't rush into new love just to distract yourself. A breakup is a time to focus on rediscovering who you are without your partner. Take this opportunity to focus on your growth, your desires, and what makes you happy. Only after you've healed and fully moved on should you open your heart to new possibilities. 14. Create distance between you and your ex. One of the hardest things after a breakup is learning to create distance, especially if you've shared a life together. While it might feel comforting to check in on your ex or stay friends immediately, it's usually best to give each other space to heal. This distance will help both of you move on more effectively, without constantly being reminded of the past. 15. Be clear about what you want to say. When it's time to actually break up, clarity is key. Think carefully about the reasons behind your decision and articulate them thoughtfully. Being clear and calm can prevent misunderstandings and unnecessary conflict. Write down your thoughts ahead of time if you need to, ensuring that you express yourself clearly, without aggression or indecisiveness. 16. Be prepared for their reaction. Even with the best intentions, you can't control how your partner will react to the breakup. They may be hurt, angry, or confused, and that can be challenging to handle. Prepare yourself mentally for different emotional responses. Stay calm, don't take their reaction personally, and allow them the space they need to process their emotions. Preparing for a breakup is never easy, but with careful thought and consideration, you can navigate it in a way that helps both you and your partner move on with as little pain as possible. It's an emotional journey, but remember, the end of one chapter is the beginning of another. Embrace the process, surround yourself with support, and trust that the future holds greater things for you. If you enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to subscribe, and turn on the notification bell, so you don't miss any new videos. Let us know your thoughts about this video in the comment section down below, and feel free to stay and enjoy it until the end. Also make sure to check out our next highlighted video, and we will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.